It's the season for giving, and of course today we have with us somebody who's big on giving, especially to people who might not be as privileged as you are, and we're talking in terms of your health. Ethel, the voice, is in the studio with us. You are welcome.
Thank you so much.
Did you choose to wear red today for a particular reason? Oh, it didn't cross my mind. Yeah, okay. Oh, you're welcome.
Maybe though.
So you have an organization.
Yeah.
What's it called again, and what do they do?
Okay, so basically it's my brand, the Ethel voice brand. Of course, it encapsulates a whole lot of other things and inclusive of the foundation.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, there is a foundation.
Yes, there is. Yes.
Oh, fantastic. And what does this foundation do?
Okay, so basically, the brand Ethel Voice is mostly an edutainment brand, you know, that caters, that does education and entertainment together, you know, reaching out to, we have our target audience mostly for children.
Okay.
And of course, we train adults when it comes to communication and the rest of it all. But then this aspect of us where we get to carry out charity projects is mostly faced, you know, towards children, you know, especially children who are underprivileged for whatever reason possible. Yeah.
Okay. And this year, hang on a second, you look familiar. Were you here last year?
Yeah, sure.
Aha, there we go. Now I get it. Are you doing the same thing you did last year?
Yes, I am.
Last year she reached out to people, same as this year.
Exactly.
Only different this year because you're reaching out to...
No, it's actually the same thing.
Yeah?
So the project is called Taking Christmas to Hospitalized Children.
Oh.
Yes, so we started out the project last year, December, just within this it's taking Christmas to hospitalized children. And then so this year we're having the 2.0. Yes.
Interesting.
Exactly.
Why specifically hospitalized children? Why did that come to mind when you were thinking of putting together this?
I've actually thought about this, but I really can't place it, you know, but I was led to do it. Led, I mean, by God.
By the Spirit.
Yes, you can say that again. But you see, it's basically because when you come to think about it, children at the hospital, you know, Christmas in the hospital is boring, especially with children. They want to play, they want to dance, they want to do, you know, stuff. I deal with kids, and I know how it is when children are ill. They want to do so much, but they can't, you know. So it's something that felt like these children would have the opportunity to be able to celebrate Christmas like we all would. Why don't we take it to them? You know, make them smile, make them. And you know, last year was very remarkable because up until April this year, I got messages. I got, you know, thanks.
From the kids you use.
Yeah, the parents reaching out to say thank you for making Christmas worth it for them, even while being at the hospital.
For someone with a big heart like you, I'm sure that it tears you apart, the fact that you can't do this for every child in the
Yes, it does. It does.
So how do you try your best to make this a bigger endeavor? How do you do that from your pocket,
You know,
or do you reach out to people that
yes,
help as well?
Exactly. So, you know, last year we set out to reach out to 50 hospitalized children. And then this year, we have set the target to reach up to 100.
It's bigger.
Now, but here is the thing, yeah. We are not going to tie our joy to the number. So if we can reach out to one child, what's important is we made a child smile, you know. So, but then if we have people who can come up and support, because we don't just want to take Christmas gifts to them. We also want to pay their hospital bills, for some of which may not be able to afford.
Yeah.
You know, even if we can do 20%, 30%, 10% of their bills, I think it will go a whole long way, especially within this period. And last year or so, we were able to give out medical supplies to some of them who, you know, probably could not afford some of the medications. And we had medications to give to them. So, I mean, if we have people who can contribute to the project by giving more medical supplies, financial support, you know, when it comes to this, we set a target of 10,000 naira for a child. Yeah, 10,000 naira for a child. So it will go a whole long way.
If you get more support, yeah.
Yes, if we get more support.
Nice.
Yeah.
So this foundation, as it yet, it is a foundation.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to come, next year, year after that? Are you trying to build it and make it bigger?
Yes, yes. I was even thinking about it last night, and there's just my heart. My heart is really towards children, especially children who may not be able to do a whole lot of things, And I also said to myself, we should be able to do a school drive next year, paying fees.
That will be quite the endeavor.
Yeah.
That will be great.
Paying fees for children. And now this is quite personal to me. I'm doing this because I want to do it, by the grace of God, because growing up, I had a whole lot of time that I was driven out of school,
Aww. I see that.
I had a lot of time that I was driven out of school because of fees, and I have children who have experienced that too.
It's not a very
it's
nice
not a
experience.
comfortable experience.
I can imagine.
Because they want to be with their friends, they want to do the whole exciting thing, but at the same time, I try to, because I also run a kids club. Yeah, so I try to teach those children contentment, where you are enough, whether you are here or here. Your position really doesn't define you.
Yeah.
So, but next year we want to
I
do
want to
so
say
much.
congratulations, everything that you've done so far and what you're looking to do,
Yeah.
GOTV.
Yeah.
More grease to your elbow, and I hope
Thank
more support
you.
comes your way.
Yes, I'm really, really hopeful.
Just in case you'd like to support her, of course, you've seen her social media handle across the screen, so feel free if you think that this is something that your heart also beckons to.